I made it back to the stone monument where the Demigolba was. It's gonna be a really nasty boss coming up really soon, and I may want to grind a bit. Even more than I already have. You'll be crossing the Canaan island, I take it. Well, you'll see when you get there. You'll see what kind of lifestyle those bastards are living. Still, you yourself are in your region. I can't help but wonder what you'll think of their lives compared to ours. You being in your region, according to the chief, the passage ahead of us leads all the way to Canaan Island. I've also been told that it's crawling with foul monsters. I initially thought we might be able to use it as a replacement for the bridge, but in its current state... Dash jump is so hard to get consistent. Oh yeah, I think enemies can drop from the ceiling in this dungeon. What fun. Anyways, I need to go grab a capsule of water downstairs. Oh crap, there's a blue one! Good thing is I can run away if I need to. Did I gain any experience for that? A little bit. It could take a while though. Oh boy. There's no other items I can really get here, and all that's left is the boss battle. Oh fuck me. Oh crap, there's a yellow one! Yeah. This is bad. To get to the portal room, I have to go here, avoid all the enemies, because they're all deadly as fuck. Okay, jump. Okay, and that gets me to open the door. I'm gonna go back and save so I don't have to redo the scene every time I have to get to the damn boss. That's gonna be really annoying. It sucks that there's no save point right next to the boss itself, and you can't retry it because it's considered an optional victory. So yeah, it's kind of a bad feature. Here we go. I'll probably have to do a lot of splicing just for this asshole. Looks like I need the right key to open it. Guess I'll just have to find some other way. Well, what have we got here? Please, just let me why can't you just let me through without a fight, man? Never thought I'd run to someone else in a place like this. Who are you, anyway? You sure don't look like you came from the town. Adol introduced himself and explained how he recently washed up on these islands. Adol? Adol Christin? You really never know what fate's gonna throw your way. Fancy meeting the legendary Adol the Red here at a time like this. I've heard all kinds of rumors about you. Mostly ones about you being a real goody two-shoes who can't keep his nose out of other people's business. Doesn't mean you have to attack me. I don't think I'd let a chance like this slip me by you if I wanted to. How about it? Up to seeing how much of a fight you can muster against my halberd? Prove to me that blue amethyst sword of yours isn't just for show. God. Do you want to be staggered or not? You ass arg. Damn it, I can't even run away because Adol is so fucking slow. Ugh, can't get a solid combo on him easily. Damn it. Why can't I... Damn it. Shit. I did it! I finally got him! Even if I had to take a hit in the end. Haha. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Goody two-shoes or no, at least you know your way around a sword. The name's Geis. I'm an adventurer like you, but I dabble in a bit of mercenary work on the side when I feel like it. Now, on the other side of these ruins is a place called Canaan Island. There's a town there where all the people who have washed up from Europe live. Why don't you just sit tight and mind your own affairs for once in your life? It's for your own good. Gah! Maybe he's right. I barely managed to pull through that battle. And no going through there until I get the red sword. Seriously, I wish there was a bestiar. Oh shit! Run! Out of my way, you stupid things that can only be damaged by... Oh crap, there's still more of them! Run! Okay, seriously, how many more of these guys are there? Holy crap! There's no more treasures, but still... Damn! These guys just... I think I'm almost there. Ah! It's hard to see them because they're so well camouflaged on the floor. We may have already taken as much stone from this area as we're able. Looks like we're gonna need to start taking it from the underground then. Not looking forward to having to take care of all the insects down there first. From my experience, those should pose no trouble. My concern lies more in angering the Quaterran people. Oh, come on. Who cares about what those tailed freaks think? They got nothing to do with us. All we need to think about is making our own life safer and more comfortable. That's Master Baslam's way, and I'm with him every step of it. I suppose you're right. Oh? Bah. What the? How'd you end up in here? There. You sure don't look familiar. Are you the mercenary who washed up here a while back? No, he is not. He seems to be a new arrival. So Geis washed up near Canaan, while Adol washed up near Quatera. In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lloyd of the Baslam Trading Company. This man is our associate Zaxxon. Based on your appearance, you've come from Europe as well. Will you mind if I ask how you came to be in the underground passage? Adol introduced himself and explained everything that happened since his arrival on Quatera Island. I see, so you're rescued by the Rada then. And you say that the underground passage extends across the seafloor all the way to Quatera Island? A most interesting find. We should inform Master Baslam at once. You must be one gutsy bastard to make your way through a dangerous place like that. How about it? You fancy working under Master Baslam? Life is damn good if you do. You'll forget how you washed up here in no time. Now, Zaxxon, we mustn't press him. I'll be returning to Master Baslam as we agreed. Can I leave the bridge of surveillance to you? Yeah, leave it to me. Alright, be seeing ya, newcomer. Maybe we'll get a chance to have a drink together sometime. Gah! Oh man, we need to get to the stone monument. You make a detour east from here, you'll find yourself in Port Remorge, the town which we call our home. I'll refer you to my employer, Master Baslam, so I insist you come visit his mansion once you're able. He acts as both representative and leader of our town, so it might be wise to solicit an audience with him. Now if you'll excuse me. Gah. Damn. So south is the bridge where Zaxxon should be. Yeah, it's not gonna be crossable, huh? It'd be funny if you could walk too far and then fall off and then I have to fight Geis all over again. Yep, this is one busted bridge, alright. I'm not sure it's even possible to repair this from our side alone. Lloyd says there's no proof those tailed freaks did it, but there's no proof we did either. And I've got no idea what the hell goes on inside their heads. Okay, time to hit the save point because I am dying. Well, not really dying, but still. If I get killed, I have to redo Geis. And I don't want to do that. I want to savor this victory and shit. Yay, finally. The Fountain of Prayer. Whoops, I meant Spirit Monument, not Fountain of Prayer. The Fountain of Prayer is a location. Let's see, this way to the town. Finally. That's right, no weapon usage in town. Wine and beer, Isaac's Inn. Gah. Sorry, my ship, my cargo. My prey is a Roman merchant. And now I'm stranded here with no way to get off these islands. My life's over. There's nothing worth looking forward to anymore. God help me, hick. Welcome. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. Are you new here? You must have been through a lot. Make yourself comfortable here, okay? There are raidens in this town too. Like Agu over there, he's one of our best customers. He used to live on Quatera Island, but he says he likes it better here. Oh, and then there's Leave. She runs the Emil Forge. She's a special case though. She's half human, half Raida. Oh, and then there's one other raided boy, but he... Arg, where you go? Arg, you promised he'd be here. Well, I haven't seen one of those in a while. You've got a knack for finding rare goods, huh? Hey? How about I make you a deal? You willing to trade that capital for something of mine? What does he trade it for? Wigs? Yeah, I have capital water earlier than I should. But what exactly does he get me? I'm pretty sure it was some kind of accessory, I think. Yeah. Let me check the guide real quick. There should be an item list. Emil Mallet, that's what he gives me. It increases my Emil gain after killing an enemy. So might as well. I'll have to do it at some point if I want to get all the items, right? Here you are, my friend. Here you go. Besides, it's not good to have too many Emil waters at once. Thanks. Having this will make me feel a lot better next time I'm in a pinch during a hunt. I'll be sure to make good use of it. Problem is, I don't have that many accessory slots, so I'd have to sacrifice the wooden bracelet to equip the Emil hammer. But it might be worth it if it means getting stronger in the long run. Interesting sword you've got there. Oh, I get it. Guess Chief Orr's taking quite a liking to you. Me? I'm a Rada, isn't it obvious? If we're being honest though, the tribe isn't all that fond of me. Show that sword to leave at the forge. She'll be able to tell you more about it. Are you a new member of our dear community? My name is Auguste. As you can see, I'm a wandering minstrel. Oh my, that sword you have is an unusual one. A red-haired swordsman carrying an MLS blade. I can feel a song coming on already. Canaan Islands are home to countless legends, not just those passed down by the Rada. There's no shortage of inspiration for a minstrel such as myself here. I couldn't have stumbled upon a more fitting paradise. Oh, you must be new here. Welcome to my humble establishment. You must have been through some rough times recently to have ended up here. A white mirror? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've never heard of any such thing. If it concerns the Rada, it may be worth asking the professor. He lives in the wooden house on the southern end of town. Must be something in this room. No. I can't jump in the boxes! What kind of platform is this? Oh yeah. Seriously, I might have had trouble with Geis, but the layer bosses are going to be even harder. Less room for error and all that, even with my weapon upgrades later on. So many things. Southwest this. Oh, you new here? So you got washed up too, huh? She looks a lot like Karna. Still, you should be glad you got away with your life after ending up in the vortex. The name's Annis. I'm a fisherwoman. It's gonna be a pain getting used to life here at first, but we're all in this together, yeah? No doubt in my mind that everyone here will welcome you with open arms. Go talk to some of the other townsfolk. It can't hurt, right? This is the Emil shop. Oh, would you look at that? I never thought the day would come when Chief Ord would entrust his blade to a new region. My name is Lieb. I'm a craftswoman who works with MLS. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. If Chief Ord thinks that highly of you, then I suppose I can help you however I'm able. Using the facilities in this forge, I'll be able to temper your MLS sword for you. Tempering it will allow me to draw its latent abilities so that you can use them in combat. In return, however, you're going to need to find the Emil necessary for tempering it yourself. Surely your male pride wouldn't let me do all the work now, Emil swords become stronger the more they're tempered, but they require more Emil every time. Gathering the power of the spirits in the sword, then releasing it allows you to unleash powerful attacks. Damage dealt by those attacks, as well as their effects, evolve the more the sword is tempered. Mind you, there's a limit to how much you can temper any sword. Monsters. Just get the Emil from monsters, alright? It's gonna cost a small amount first. Yes. Then 13. Alright. Even sharper! Now I'm slightly more comfortable switching out that Emil mallet thing. Yeah, maybe I should wait until an armor upgrade first. Oh, at least I can hop on the stump. Pickards. So I am a member of the trading company too, you know. So why must one such as I be relegated to pickard duty? What a travesty, even criminal I dare say. Pickards look so content when they're munching away at their food. Tending to them is a simple task that any farmhand can do, yet they gave the work to me of all people. Sigh. Maybe I should become a pickard farmer. Oh, are you new around here? You must have had it rough. Poor kid. Everyone here came from outside the Great Vortex. Newcomers are always welcome. Take it easy until you settle in. You say it's not the first time you washed up somewhere? Sounds like you've had more than your fair share of hardships for one so young. So what did I ever do to deserve running a street stall in this heat? My sister decided she wanted to run the shop right next to to here on her own, so she was shooting me out. Well, at least you're not tending pickards. So this guy will sell stat boosting seeds. On this is pretty much the saving grace on Catastrophe. If you're really having trouble with the end bosses, just keep farming gold until you make your stats ludicrously high. Oh, maybe if you're really dedicated, you could try finding the stat cap. Emerald water is the only thing I can sell. But, no, not right now. Oh, she's an armor dealer. Haven't seen you here before. Are you the new arrival that Lloyd was talking about? My name is Rose. I'm part of the Baslam Trading Company. To tell you the truth, though, I'd prefer if I weren't working under that filthy old man and his hideous mustache. Oh, and the kid running the street stall outside is my younger brother, Croy. Nice to meet you, new guy. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Hop to it then. Buy something. I must have something you want. You can pay with your region money, too. How expensive is your... Oh, whoa. This is bad. Prevent curse and prevent poison. Yeah, that's gonna be too expensive for now. I guess I'll just buy ring mail. And just try to slowly get everything else. At least I'm not using up money on consumable items. That means more for armor and stuff. This is Baslam's house. Huh. Is there anything in this alleyway? Not really. Oh, your name was Adol, was it not? Wasting no time in coming to see Master Baslam, I see. He's been expecting you. Welcome to the Baslam Trading Company. I hope that you enjoy your visit. Many of our members are active within the town itself. The lady operating the shop and the people taking care of livestock are among our members. Master Baslam is a merchant through and through, which makes him rather easily misunderstood. I can only hope that you'll see past that and build a mutually beneficial relationship with us. Oh, you must be the one Lloyd was telling me about. My name's Maple. I'm a maid who works here at the mansion. I assume you were shipwrecked too? It's not hard to figure out. Everyone in this town came here in the same way. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Used to be a cabin attendant on a Gillian ship. One day I jumped onto a lifeboat to do some cleaning, but then I accidentally unfastened the rope holding it in place. I was adrift at sea for days before finally ending up here. No one had even tried to rescue me. Isn't it just so tragic? Everyone has their own sad story to tell. Offering a shop and people taking care of livestock are among our members. Okay. What's in here? Huh? Oh shoot! Look at that! Dude, look at that! I can look at Adol. Seriously, do you see that? If only I could jump up there. Oh well. My, what magnificent red hair. So you must be the newcomer that Lloyd mentioned. My name's Baslam. I'm a merchant from Altago. I was stranded here about 10 years ago or so, and I've been working on expanding the town ever since. One might even say I'm the most important man in Remorg. Surprise? Well, now it's your turn. How'd you get here, young man? Adol explained his life story. Oh, you ended up on Quatera, did you? I'll be blunt, I can't stand those Rada. Especially Chief Ord, the stubborn old mule. He grumbles about every little thing. Stop destroying the ruins. Stop cutting down all the trees. What's the problem with wanting to make our town bigger and more pleasant to live in? If you want a better life, you have to put in the hard work and creativity necessary to get it. That's the way a merchant needs to live. No, if you ask me, that's the way everyone needs to live. Alright, I heard you came here through that insect-infested underground passage. Not just anyone can manage that, so how about it? You interested in finding a way to Zemeth Island for me? Zemeth Island's a small island on the western side of Canaan. It's a holy place to the Reda, supposedly covered from end to end in ruins. As of now, the current's so fast that no one's been able to land there. But I have a hunch that the key to solving the mystery of the Great Vortex lies somewhere on that island. I made the same offer to that mercenary called Geis, but he turned me right down without a second thought. Youngsters these days, I tell you, wouldn't know a good deal if it smacked them in the face. Strays call every human who washes up here in the region. I come from Otago in North Afroca, so I'm not even from the continent of Eregia. I'll admit, they rubbed me the wrong way right from the start for that. I'd rather be mistaken for your average Eresian or a Roman Empire noble, though. We, Altagenians can't stand Romuns. Wonder if we'll ever get we already have a game for Otago, so maybe someday we'll have to go to Romun. Huh. Okay. A white mirror belonging to the Reda? I wish I could help, but I haven't heard any sightings of such an item from the townsfolk. I can't think of a reason anyone here would go all the way to Quatera to steal it. I don't believe anyone here is responsible for destroying the bridge either. Still, all things considered, who could blame them for suspecting we may be responsible? Okay. There is a little quest I can do right now. Yeah. It has to be done before I head to the next to the mountain boss. I should go visit Saxon real quick. Be right back. Okay, give me your side quest. I can see some of those tailed freaks on the other side of the bridge. Looks like there's 2 of them there at the moment. I wonder what they're muttering about. Either way, fat chance we're getting it fixed at this rate. I'll have to let Master Baslam know and see what he thinks. Okay, now I'm supposed to go all the way to the Quatera side of the bridge. Okay, I'm back to the Quatera side of the bridge. Almost as clueless as ever, I see. If the Eresians weren't the ones who destroyed the bridge, then who did it? Knowing how the Eresians will help us repair the bridge, they're the ones who destroyed it in the first place. Oh, Adol, you've come at a perfect time. I've been instructed by the chief to work towards repairing the bridge. Many are under the impression that an Eresian was responsible. Between you and me, I have my doubts. As such, I would like you to deliver this letter to a certain Master Baslam in the Eresian's town. If they are indeed not responsible, then we could complete the repairs much more quickly with their aid. Just as well, the chief gave me his approval once I explained the matter. So what do you say? Would you help? Yes. I am a good citizen sometimes. Okay. Now to go all the way back to Baslam. I appreciate the help, Adol. I can only hope that this will pave the way to better relations between our people in the future. Okay, time to deliver the letter. Is that for me? Adol handed the letter over to Baslam. So Rhea have sent me a letter, have they? I'll admit that not being able to use the bridge has been very inconvenient for us as well. Very well, I suppose I'll hold on to it. No, I never asked for this in the first place. You have my thanks nonetheless. Here's a little something from me. Don't spend it all in one place. What cheapskate! Rhea call every human who washes up here in the region. I come from Otago and... Oh, I already heard this. Anyways, I can get a power seed if I go back and talk to Quaval on the Quatera side. Okay. Adol told Quaval that he delivered a letter to Baslam. He did? That's wonderful news. I have a limited grasp of their written language, but I knew enough for them to understand my intentions, fortunately. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation. All there is to do now is hope that Master Baslam is interested in cooperating with us. Yes, use it up. I can't sell these anyways, despite being able to buy them in Canaan. Shouldn't have bothered. Seeing the region on the opposite shore. He's come to inspect the bridge, I presume. Okay, time to explore the rest of the town. Yeah. Remember in Ease 1 you could actually fight Pickards. And I think that in another Ease game there's a Black Pickard super boss. Let's see. Which way am I going? What's the dock? Raba's hut is supposed to be this one, I think. Oh, you're back? That took you longer than I expected. You may be a Rada, but you still got ways to go before you become a man. Spending too long in those monster-infested plains is just asking for trouble. I can't believe my eyes! Am I dreaming? No, I would recognize that red hair of yours anywhere. I don't suppose you remember me, do you, Adol? I'm Raba. You saved me from Dharm Tower 6 years ago. I knew that would jog your memory. How did you end up here of all places? Did that adventurous spirit of yours get the better of you and make you dive into the Great Vortex? Adol explained everything that had happened over the course of his journey to Raba. So you fell off a pirate ship after getting attacked by the Roman fleet, did you? It's a miracle that you made it here alive. Still, I'm amazed at how quickly Chief Ord accepted you. It looks like you haven't changed at all. Warms my old heart to hear it. But you must have plenty of questions. I know you, and that boundless curiosity of yours is not so easily sated. If there's anything I can answer for you, be sure to let me know. So, you know, I'm a scholar who studies ancient civilizations. That was how I came to study the Kingdom of Ease on Asteria, too. After all the trouble in Asteria came to an end, I set out in search of more ancient mysteries. And as I read through ancient records, I found myself drawn to the tales of the Vortex of Canaan. Luckily for me, I found a noble with too much time on his hands interested in solving the Vortex's mysteries. I had the opportunity to join him on his ship setting out for the Vortex. That was when our luck ran short. As we reached it, we lost control of the ship. We were drawn in, unable to break free. Through a strange twist of fate, I was the only one who survived. The ship itself was destroyed. That's why I've been staying here, studying the ruins in the area. It's been 3 years since I washed up here. Since then, I've made plenty of progress with my research. If there's anything you want me to know, I'd be happy to help. There's a lot of topics. Whew. Great Vortex. Vortex is found in the far west ocean, distorting currents and drawing in any ship making its way westward. It's a natural phenomenon far more dangerous than the storm wall that arose off the shore of Asteria. No one knows how the Great Vortex first appeared or why it existed since ancient times. My gut tells me that the truth lies somewhere in the ruins of these islands. I see, so an ancient mirror disappeared from Quatera Island? I've been shown the mirror of Zeme by the priestess on Quatera once before. It is a mirror of white amethyst with a divine aura about it. Well, I'm not one to refuse a request from Chief Ord. I'll see what I can find out. Perhaps Ord might have heard something about it too. Ancient ruins. The Canaan Islands are a treasure trove of ancient ruins. The Mythos path which you came through to get here is but one of them. The scholarly value of the murals in there, likely created by the Radons, cannot be stressed enough. There are also ruins we've been unable to visit, such as Zemeth Island or Windseeker Heights in northwest Quatera. These islands are truly like heaven to scholars like myself. Oh, and there are what appears to be ancient ruins on Canaan Island itself as well. North of the Canaan Plains is a mountain called Grana Villas, and its peak is a shrine built ages ago to enshrine a sword of some kind. Alas, climbing that mountain is far too arduous for my weary bones, so I can only rely on hearsay. This town was built by those who, by some miracle, managed to survive being drawn into the vortex of Canaan. Originally, it was a simple makeshift town built from wreckage that had washed up. Thanks to the ingenuity of an Altagenian merchant who goes by Baslam, that's become the town you see today. He said Dogi was left behind on that pirate ship. I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about him. I've always felt greatly indebted to him for helping me escape from Darm Tower. I do hope he's alright. I'm surprised you survived Darm Tower, even without me helping you that much. Of course, you were bleeding a lot. Seriously. Here was once a merchant from Altago, along the northern shores of Afroca. I'm sure you've noticed that most of the buildings here are made of stone. Have you ever wondered where it all came from? The ruins. The answer is simple: from destroying ruins built by the Raida's ancestors and repurposing the rubble. I'm sure you can imagine how unhappy the Raidon chief has been about that. One could say Baslam is most of the reason the people of this town, the Raida, don't get along so well anymore. I first met him about 2 years ago. At that time, the Raidon village was being ravaged by an endemic disease brought by a new arrival to the land. A number of the villagers caught it and fell ill. Chief Ord's son was one of them. Fortunately, I happened to know the cure for that disease, so I went to the village and treated it for them. I've been on good terms with the chief ever since. I can't say I ever pictured his son would want to become an apprentice of mine, though. Is Chief Ord's only son and currently my apprentice. He's ever the inquisitive one, fascinated by the world outside these islands. He's out at the moment, but I would be happy to introduce him to you when he returns. He's out gathering medicinal herbs in the northern plains, if I recall. Although he really should have been back by now. I hope he hasn't gone wandering somewhere dangerous again. I feel like I'm gonna have to save his ass. Oh boy. I think that's it for now. Before you go, be sure to take this with you. Map of Canaan. This is a map of the Canaan Islands I've spent the last 3 years creating. Its precise accuracy leaves something to be desired, but it should help you get your bearings straight at least. Hope it will be of use to you. Huh. There's Quatera. Limewater Cave is gonna be painful. I did not beat Limewater Cave the first time I played this. Let's see if I can outdo myself on Nightmare mode. We haven't met before, have we? Does that mean you came from the outside? Outside the town is the Canaan Plains. Daddy says there's a big mountain and a cave on them somewhere. The watchtower. Oh, come on! I won't be able to I disabled Steam Overlay, so I won't be able to screenshot this, but well, not with Steam's hotkey. I'm gonna have to use the VLC screenshot to show this part. Seriously, I'm guessing it's because the game was made for a narrower resolution. That's why it cuts off like that. Bad form. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Sophia's house. Oh, you must be... pardon me, I haven't the faintest idea who you are. Oh, you're a new arrival? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. So you're a new rebel, are you? Okay, that's it, huh? What's at the docks? Any fishermen? Oh, I don't see anything. Huh. Okay, through here should be the plains. Another good place to practice dashing. Dash jumps are harder to pull off when you're under stress, so I may want to use that one trick that they had on the Steam guide that lets you set macros. Ah, these guys are not easy at all. Even that did a fair amount of damage. Ugh. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please use a down thrust attack on the like or subscribe button, since I'm pretty sure those buttons are stationary and therefore will take extra hits from the down thrust attack.